Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Battletech again. And it is time to continue the Battletech campaign. Now we have a contract and we are supposed to travel there. I actually have no idea how this is going to work out. Like, can I wait to get my pilot back in action before I actually do any sort of mission? So let's find out if we are supposed to be traveling there right now. Oh, okay. So sort of nice animation. Um, just pausing that just to have a look at this whole thing. I like that they left all of this animated. That there seems to be some life in this whole thing. That seems very nice indeed. All right. Jump ship. Fushida Drive at its finest, the KF Drive. If you don't know about KF Drive, might wanna look it up if you are into Battletech lore. Into the lore in general. Okay, Shakedown. You're on the Lerbert's Bridge. It's Sumer, Young, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks, loan sharks, from the people who are financing us. They are considering rewriting terms of our loans, so it will be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they are only doing this because they believe we can fight it in court. Now this is very likely a bad idea. I mean, you can't really sweet talk the loan sharks. Maybe we can ever so slightly, possibly. Ignore. I don't bloody know if we can just ignore that. What does this mean though? Like, educate them how? Like, am I going to, you know, start a war with them? Let's just try to talk with them. Hey, give us a little bit more time. We're about to, you know, get in on a mission and whatnot. Loan status fair. Okay, that is not so awesome. Credit is currently rated as fair by the banks financing the labor. We should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after it. Alright. I'll talk to them, you say, and the meeting moves on. Afterward, you record a response. In it, you explain with much gravitas that you selected each of the banks for their prestige and reliability. Remind them of your impeccable payment history. Conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship with them, hinting that you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you. Say their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. Alright, fine. Wonder if we had just ignored them, if this would be much worse. Would be interesting. Alright, let's just continue with the timeline. Okay, so I am here. Nope, not yet. We do need a pilot back in action. So let's wait for the couple days and then actually find out, like, how does this work. Okay, we are here. Launch contract is just straight up like here right now. Fantastic. We have to pay our dues in 10 days, which is to say that we need to make some money. Well, thankfully I did ask for maximum payment and no salvage out of this particular mission. Let's launch it. Let's get on cracking. So who do we wanna bring? Oh right, I simply could not bring. Decide to not bring the commander here on this mission at all. That would have been possible. Let's just how does this work? It works like that. Medusa. Maybe I should bring some recruits and level the recruits up. That seems like fairly reasonable thing to do. This should not be all that difficult. Do I... Her piloting really sucks and needs to raise the piloting skill. I've been looking, like I was looking a little bit at the skills before I decided to, you know, start recording, like in the actual like character window, and I'm starting to think this bulwark is not all that great. Let's I'll give my thoughts on that after the mission, I guess. I'll put myself back into the blackjack. You can have the Shadow Hawk. Oh yeah, you can have the Shadow Hawk. Could also have the Vindicator, I guess. Let's give Vindicator here. How much? Well, what's the... Like, is this the max tonnage? Or is this what I have currently? Like, right now I have 145. Total tonnage of the max currently assigned to this lance. As a rule, the higher the contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. Well, I mean, we can bring... Dagger can be in the spider, yeah. So this is just the tonnage I have available, but I can't see anywhere, like, maximum tonnage. I guess this is the only tonnage I have available anyways. Alright, let's deploy with this setup. Mechwarriors, prepare for combat. I did not really look at, like, if I could retrofit any of my mechs, but I don't think my funding would allow for it anyway, so at least not that well, and I don't think I have that many yeah, so I went with max payment. Hopefully that will help, because wait, what? Why is this? Let me hear, listen, either hear this or read this. Alright, this smells political and that makes me nervous. As we go in, take care of the convoy, get out again. Alright, this is just rehearsing what we already heard, but I was talking about this. So I assume, and I do not know because I've never played the campaign before, but as missions get much harder, you're probably gonna get much better actual, you know, mechs out of them as possible salvage. And I figure, like, for a first mission like this, what I might find for mechs is probably something I already have. Low cost, spider, maybe a commando, but I don't know if I would want a commando either, as opposed to just having the spider. Okay, personal preference on commandos. I love commandos over spiders, but like right now I think the money is probably the more pressing issue. At least it seems to be. Alright, let's just charge in there.
Interface initiated.
Local government convoy is inbound, Commander. Let's get eyes on and intercept the vehicles before they escape the trap. Then we'll extract at our designated location. Okay, so... Stop convoy from escaping. Intercept the supply convoy. Alright, let's start sprinting along.
Coordinates received.
Can't get you... Ooh, I can get you into the forest in one move. Fantastic.
I've got eyes on the target.
This is probably too far of a movement.
Moving out.
Right from the get-go. Oh, like I thought, like we are going to have this sort of stuff coming up, which is low costs and whatnot. So okay. So glitch.
Receiving you.
Okay, do I want to take you on? Where's the convoy? This is the convoy, right? I don't want to separate too much from my lance here. So I'm honestly thinking I will just sprint along. Get ready to jump onto that hill there.
Copy that.
And I'll brace you right here in this forest. Yep. be taking very little or no damage from that. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of that that thing. Alright, who wants to first go? Okay, you in this forest, please.
You betcha.
And then we are dealing with this thing. Alright, so 45% hit. Let's just go for it. Oh, okay, we managed to destroy one arm already. These things really don't have any armor, as you can tell from the armor bar on them. Like, the armor bar is like non-existent. Like, stuff really doesn't have armor at all. Okay, I can't get you into the forest, can I? Nope, but I can get you up here and hopefully have enough firepower to take out this thing. 2 AC2s later. Right leg destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Alright. I mean...
Standing by.
You, we are just going to sprint you along into this forest, I think.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna leave this shooting to the next turn. We do need to intercept this convoy. Right, that is a lot of vehicles, fine.
Commander.
Do you want to move up and shoot the thing while we are in this forest? And then we can, while it is actually on the ground, we can cold shot the center torso. I mean, if I want to salvage a low cost, I could just try and get like legs or a headshot here. Frankly, I don't particularly care, because I have like no salvage, you know, out of this anyway, and I already own a low cost.
Affirmative.
Don't think I wanna own another low cost. That was pathetic. I'll be honest, that was fairly pathetic. Oh, the locust is trying to run away and fire a medium laser. I think that's the only thing it has left at this point. Okay, Blackjack, move up. Let's put you in this forest and I'm gonna shoot at this locust once more. Do I add the medium lasers into this shot? Actually, yes. Let's just... Okay. Massive overkill, but that's the locust done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Being able to take on enemies one by one is probably the best course of action here. Alright, then we start sprinting along.
Roger.
Get ready for this convoy. I could have reserved, but frankly, I don't think that is... can I get you in forest? That's a forest.
Moving fast.
Kind of using the Vindicator as a bait here. Okay, taking a little bit of fire. Trying to spread any incoming damage across my max. Alright. Oh, that is a missile. Okay, that will hurt. There's actually a missile
Reporting. Minimal damage.
vehicle. Alright, fine. More missile vehicles. Okay, I think we managed to survive that nicely. We lost all of our evasion. Oh, okay. But that one absolutely failed.
Come on, Mechwarriors. It's go time.
Alright, so you, I could go and punch this. But at this point, can I... Oh yeah, I can jump up here.
I copy.
Can jump up here and then, I do not need precision strikes to deal with this. Striker and a Scorpion. AC5 MG. The other one had a, SRM6 LRM. Alright, let's deal with that first. Oh, you could have at least, you know, destroyed it. I probably should be stomping on the damn things, come to think of it. So that seems to be much more effective way to deal with vehicles. Alright, so let's move into this forest.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And then fire at this thing. turn off the AC-5. Let's go
Special delivery.
keep some AC-5 ammo.
Like that?
Alright. You know what? Vindicator, I'm gonna remove guns from the battlefield.
Time to get physical.
Blow up that thing.
Vehicle trash.
Vehicle trashed. Yep. We're going to take a little bit of fire for that maneuver, but that's fine. Now, can I get you somewhere where we can... Can I jump? No, I don't have enough jump to get on top of that. So, let's just move up and see what we can shoot at with these AC-2s. Well, why is that? 70? 70? That's an 80 on the Scorpion, alright.
Engaging target.
Okay, Vindicator is gonna take a lot of fire for now, but we're gonna retreat the Vindicator next turn, so... I'm kind of assuming these things are gonna fall back. I was kind of expecting them to start coming for the,
Is that all you've got?
coming for the spider here, but that's okay if you don't.
Yes, Commander.
That's entirely fine. Let's move here. Right. That's a blocked line of sight, right? Yeah. Let's move back here, actually.
Location
So I'm out of line of sight of that the one of them, and then we can hopefully blow up a Scorpion with these medium lasers.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Okay, these things are a little sturdier than I expected, but that's fine. That's fine.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's break line of sight and just fire the LRMs at this thing. Wait, what? Can I not fire the LRMs? I turn off the rest. Attack? I mean, I have vision of it to it from the other mech. Okay, guess I cannot. Okay, that is odd. Anyways. Yeah, now I'm getting shot back at. That's fine.
I hear ya.
Let's start sprinting after them. Okay.
Going turbo.
Can't actually fire after that, but that's fine. Yep. And Spider doing its job in distracting stuff. And okay, we can fire after moving. We can fire both of the AC-2s again at something, which might be a thing we do. Yeah, let's see if we can.
Engaging target.
All right, good. Convoy guards are all down. Let's finish up and get out of here. All right, fine. So wait, the rest of them don't have guns? Well then. They do have guns. This was slightly annoying that I somehow wasn't able to fire the LRM-5.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Even though I had line of sight. But okay,
Waiting
you.
for orders.
Okay, let's move into this forest.
Position confirmed.
Gonna keep the spider moving along. Let's fire at the other Scorpion. Try to.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Get rid of some of these vehicles and lower the amount of guns on the battlefield in general. Alright. Can I... Do I know where the heck they are heading? They are probably heading out towards that way.
Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, so I don't think I can catch up to all of
Good to
of
go.
them. Because my mechs are frankly just not fast enough.
Affirmative.
Okay. Should have played this in such a fashion as to ignore the
Orders?
what are those? Ignore the
Confirmed.
guard vehicles and focus on the primary ones, but I didn't actually know which ones were the primary ones.
Here it comes.
Okay, hopefully I can rain LRMs on it. Oh, apparently not, because they are really bloody fast.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, can I get you in any position where you would have a line of sight? Oh yeah, I can. Put that PPC to some actual use. Alright, that one is in forest, that one is not.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Can I jump you in anywhere where you would have a line of fire to something?
Affirmative.
We're just jumping at this point. Let's just fire the LRM. This is not going to kill it, but hopefully it might give us a little bit of a chance at something or another. Oh, good. We have AC2 firing range on this. Apparently.
Targeting rear armor.
But didn't kill because of the light. Alright, fine. So we definitely failed at getting one of them, I guess. One of them gets out of dodge this turn, right?
They can hurt me.
Alright,
Ready for orders.
you,
I copy.
bloody well, whack, these things are fast. Alright, now you better hit. 55%. Alright, let's use cold shot here. Do I really want to? Yeah, I probably don't. I just wanna attack and be done with it.
Roger that.
Please hit. Okay, you didn't hit. Oh jeez. Okay, don't think there is any way for me to truly catch them anymore, but we can try, I guess. Can I jump you anywhere where you would have... going around is not really an option. We need to go through here if we want to do anything with this. So let's fire this LRM-5 and hope that it does a little bit of something. Alright.
I hear ya.
Is your movement distance the same as your jumping distance? No, your movement distance is actually just slightly better.
On my way.
So I guess we are also firing LRMs with you.
Targeting enemy 6.
That doesn't kill much of anything because it's like it hits absolutely nobody. And you are bloody slow. Alright, how about your jumping? Alright, let's get you over there.
Engaging jump jets.
Yep, you're just sitting still for the turn. You can't actually shoot at anything. Spider is taking some more missiles.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
So I assume I might be able to jump this hill.
What's up, boss?
This hill, possibly. So I need to start getting up to that. Guess we will find out, I guess. Oh right. Why did I walk instead of sprinting? Oh jeez. Now you, let's get you here and maybe we can LRM that and maybe we can jump this hill next turn. Because kind of try to jump this to get be up here to cut them off. That seems to be the course of action. Just trying to pepper a little bit of damage to it so we can maybe do something about this.
Got it.
Alright. And burn some more LRM ammo. LRM 5 is not doing too much anyway, but hopefully doing just enough that I can actually deal with the damn thing. Alright, you can sprint into the exact same location, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, I need to get this spider on top of the hill now. Like, right now.
Standing by.
Oh yeah.
Affirmative. Copy that.
There is that. Now at least I can rain the LRM 5s on it if
Good to go.
for some reason you cannot jump on top there. Ooh, you can. Fantastic.
Firing jump jet.
You didn't have multi-strike. No, you don't. We are then going to fire at this thing. Okay, that leaves just one vehicle which might actually get out of here. Because it should have enough speed to just pass us by to get there. Okay, I'm gonna mouse cursor being weird.
Ready, set,
Okay, let's fire the LRM 5 at it.
got it.
Okay, that was a little weird movement through the cliff. And what did I just blow up? Hopefully that was not part of my spider. And jump you here as well.
Engaging jump jets.
And you're just going to brace. Alright. Wait, it didn't just move through. Okay, that is silly of you then.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, it was silly of you then.
Good to go.
Alright, let's punch it.
Heading out. Engaging.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Alright. Well done. Managed to wipe out the Op4 out. We can do an extract right now. No need to get to our planned LC.
Mission successful.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Like, much easier than I thought it would be. It would be interesting to know how that mission would go if I ignored the Lowcast and just went straight for the convoy. Contract payment increased by 25%. Ooh, nice of you. Top tier work, Commander Hausmerick is very happy with your performance. Keep it up and I'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, huh? So I got 25% more sea bills out of that. Suddenly I am happy. When we actually made FVL happier with us, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Oh well. But this is a fairly decent payout. And everybody got 500 XP. And everybody managed to kill something, which is also nifty. Salvage assigned. LRM ammo, AC5 ammo, machine gun ammo. Well, I got AC5 ammo back, which I expanded some of, which is nifty. So I didn't get to choose any salvages, just randomly get it assigned, but that's what I get for wanting money to pay off our bills, I guess. And really, the thing is, from there on, frankly would have the only thing there which would have been worth salvage was the damn low cost anyway. So that was I think that was the correct call. Made a good amount of money out of that. Nice. Financial report in 10 days. Do we have contracts for more work? Ordnance depot capture and middle management. This one actually pays decently. Intelligence operatives believe that pirate leader is present vulnerable on the surface of Detroit. Eliminating them will leave their organization in shambles and clear the field for Canopian operations. Will be relatively unguarded and we would like you to strike during this window of opportunity. The max pay is not all that great. This contract includes travel to Detroit 17 days. There is a bonus if we clean up the escorting units as well. That's interesting. Like, would this bonus make up for this being like straight up 100,000 lower payment than this thing? Movement of several pirate convoys and that's allowed us to pinpoint their destinations. A hidden, well-defended ordnance depot. This facility is a key supplier for local pirate forces, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. I'd like to drop in, take the depot, and hold out against any enemy reinforcements. Move up, recon the depot, and then occupy it. Once we secure the area, we'll send their people to loot the place. Take the depot and hold out against any enemy reinforcements. That might be really difficult to do. From the simply from the point of view that we have to actually take something, possibly assault a defensive location first and then occupy and hold it. However, that 251k would actually be a 1 month's payment entirely covered, and that seems like something we want to do right now to make sure we have cash. All right, let's negotiate this contract. How far can I push this? I mean, you know what? I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you. It fits your skills and the strengths of your company. Oh jeez. This company is being managed by a freaking recruit and so forth. I'm taking a hit with the local pirate organization though. Maybe another time we will have to see if we can actually join up with the pirates and become a pirate. I have no clue. Maybe we'll find out. That would be an amazing campaign if we can do that. Anyway, I am thinking I am going to push this. Like, do I want a little bit more salvage out of this? But I am honestly thinking I will just push this for maximum payment as well, because this is basically the second mission we are doing, and there is I don't know if there is a chance to get anything actually decent out of here. Probably not. Which is to say that I probably should just push this for money, because this will again cover the whole month's payments and keep us about actually over 1 million in funds again once this rolls in. All right, yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna accept that and so forth. Do I wanna run the same setup, or do I, like, is this the point where I stop using the main character as a pilot, because like I am supposed to be managing this thing, this whole mercenary command, because we have another person here as well looking to get into some action. Alright. But I'm going to call it right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time with another mission.